What's your name?
My name's Poppy.
Nice name. And where do you come from?
So I'm from London in England.
It's
Very far.
my dream country.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Ah,
And yeah, you speak English well.
yes. It's my mother tongue. So.
So you here in for vacation?
Yes.
For how long?
So I'm in Indonesia for about a month. So I started in Bali, in Canggu, for a couple of days. Then I flew up to Jakarta, and then we're with a tour working our way down through Java back to Bali.
It's for vacation.
Yeah.
So is this your first trip to Indonesia?
Yeah, I've never been before.
And what tourism spot have you visited here?
So far, we went to Bandung and also Shanjo and the floating village.
Oh yeah.
That was really cool.
So, what do you think about that place?
I would never have seen anything like that. We wouldn't have that anyway.
Nature.
Yeah. And it's cool. And all the fish, we put our feet in the water,
Yeah.
and the fish were like eating our feet.
I like your accent very much.
Thank you.
Have you visited Kraton?
Pardon?
Kraton?
Platon?
Not yet.
No.
This is Bangkok Palace.
I think we might do that tomorrow.
You can go there. Or maybe you can visit Malioboro.
Yes, definitely going to do that. We're here for like 3 days, I think, in Yogyakarta. So should.
And then after that you go to like.
I think next we're going to Ngadas for Mount Bromo.
What?
Ngadas? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't get it.
Oh, not sure. The tour guide tells us where we go.
How was your journey here?
Long, but
Is it fun or is it fun or?
it is fun because I'm traveling on my own as myself. I didn't know anyone else, but we travel as a big group of maybe like 17 of us plus a guide. So that's quite fun because I'm meeting people from lots of different countries. There's some people who are from the Netherlands, from UK, from America, from everywhere.
You visited with your friends?
So I'm making friends. I didn't know them before I came,
Wow.
and then here we've met, and yeah.
What a great. And are you getting a lot of good photographs in Yogyakarta?
Yeah, for sure. It's like it's completely different to anything I would have seen before. So it's a bit crazy to me sometimes because it's very different to what I would know, but it's really eye-opening as well to kind of see other things.
And do you ever try traditional or local food here?
We're our guide is trying to make sure that we go to
What's
a traditional, well, for like, I've had a lot of,
Water.
uh,
That's not a local food, I think.
so like we've had lots of nasi goreng and what was that I had the other day?
Mie goreng?
Yeah, I have
Satay?
me ayam
Yeah, yeah.
and
What do you think?
rendang,
Oh.
beef rendang.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
They were very nice.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, sometimes I was worried because I'm not good with spicy, so it's quite hot.
So you like sweet?
I like sweet, yeah, but I'm learning. Eating more food here is helping.
Spicy. But
Yeah.
if you like spicy, you can try oseng-oseng pecel.
Okay.
That's cooked by seasoning of kilo of chili.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That sounds like
That's
that's a lot.
so great. And what do you think about the weather today?
It's a bit cloudy,
Yeah.
but it's been really hot still. It's much hotter
It's
than at
different
home.
like London, right?
Yeah, oh, very much.
But you prefer in here or London?
I think I'm having to adjust to here. I think anything above maybe 18 degrees in London, that's really hot. Like that's
Oh.
so here when you get like 20,
It's
25
like
is
cold,
low.
so cold.
Yeah, I'm having to adjust. I get very hot, but it's good.
And then the last one, what kind of transportation do you use in Jogja?
So far we've had a coach, like a big bus, and we've been walking around a bit. I think tomorrow we'll use bikes and also the rickshaw. They have a different name here.
Do you ever use Ojek online? Like Uber?
No, I haven't. I haven't used any of those yet, but I think tomorrow might be.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I can't get. I tried with Grab and Gojek, but because I have a British number, it wouldn't let me sign up to get those. So.
And the last, you from London.
Mhm.
Are you directioners?
Am I what?
Are you directioners?
What, One Direction?
Yeah. No? No?
I never was when I was younger. More recently, I think I like them as individuals, like what they're doing now, more rather than when they were together.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I will retell my story that I met and having a small talk with some foreigners. So first I prepare a list of questions, and the question I met for were around more than 10 questions. And then after I made a list of questions, the next day I to I and Nimas went to Rawi Rotaman Street at Saturday afternoon, and then in in there we saw a lot of foreigners. But before we start and ask to have a small talk with them, we analyze first the face of the foreigners. He is good or he is not. So in here, I'm so sorry. I judge by his face, by knowing him before, and then after that, we meet some big groups. They containing boys and girls, who were fooding over wanting it at different places. So we see them, and we see them finally separate. The boys want eat in the minibar, and the girls go to the accessory shop. I think I not pay attention much about what the shop is it. So Nimas and I waiting in front of the shop, and after the group, the girls group um, go outside from the shop. You must stop one of the foreigners and ask to have a small talk with her, and after that you must go first, and then I recorded for Nimas. And after, at the end of the conversation, Nimas asked Alice, the name of foreigners, asked Alice to help me to want to have a small talk to with Alice's friend. And Alice so kind, she is want to help me, but at first I reject and refuse because I think Alice's friend is from the same country, so I want to find tourist in other country. Alice say, you want come to them or should I call them here? And then I and Nimas decide to go to the bar, and in there Alice explained, I have assignment from the university, and what you Alice asked to her friend to help me, and Alice's friend is so kind and so, oh my god, I don't know what to say because they're so nice people. So yes, so friendly and kind, willing for help me. And after that, Alice asked me to choose one of Alice's friends, and at that moment I got stuck and I got confused. Who is the person that I want to talk to? Want to have a small talk? Um, I still confused, and finally, one of the girls is offered to talk with me, and that's and then I was so grateful because I was able to meet and very kind foreigner like them. So I want to say thank you. And then after that, I talked with Poppy, the name of the foreigners. She is from London, England, and I asked her about it is the first trip to Indonesia. Yeah, she said this is her first trip, and then she is go by herself. Yeah, by her own, and then the in Indonesia she has visit in Bandung, Cianjur, and then Jogja, and after Jogja she went Bali, she went to Bali and Lombok, and after that I asked about uh, Kraton. Did Poppy ever come to Kraton? And she said never. And I explained it to her what is Kraton is, and then I asked about how was your journey in Indonesia, and she said, is it fun because this is a new experience for her, and I asked about do you take a lot of photographs, and she said yeah, and I said I asked about have you ever tried local food, and she said yeah, she have tried rendang, mie ayam, and nasi goreng, and after that I recommend her to try if she likes spicy spice taste. You Poppy must try oseng-oseng mercon, and she is don't know what is oseng-oseng mercon is, and I explained to her oseng-oseng mercon is cooked by seasoning of kilo chilies, and she's got shocked. uh, I make this question because I want to see that reaction. So I love her reaction. And after that, I was asked about what do you think about the weather, and she is said, is it hot? And in London, 18 degrees is so hot, but in Indonesia, 18 degrees is so cold, right? And yeah, she said that. After that, she is after that I asked about the transportation, and she is tried bike for tomorrow date record. She is want to go to bike, and then I asked again, do you ever try the object online? And she said no because she has haven't, her number is still England number, so she didn't have to download it. And the last one, this is so random question I think because she is from London, England, and then her, are you directioners? And then she shocked One Direction, and yeah, she not really like, but he is loved personally. I think that's enough. It's too long, right? Miss, sorry, because I like to story, and I like to talk to Poppy. Poppy, big thanks to Poppy if you see this video. And thank you, Miss Afria, for giving the opportunity for me to find the some foreigners. This is the best experience I ever had in my life. Maybe. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.